Subway? Ho!
Looking for something other than burgers and pizza? Well, let's bite into 10 mouth-watering Subway sandwiches you need to try now.
Is this Subway the transportation system or Subway the sandwich shop?
Steak and cheese sub.
They're made of steak and cheese.
There are a lot of fantastic sandwich combinations out there. Peanut butter and jelly springs to mind. But when talking about the heavy hitters of sandwich combos, is there a more iconic combo than steak and cheese? What is it about steak and cheese? Juicy, savory strips of steak covered with ooey gooey cheese. We don't have to look any further than the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, to know that the steak and cheese sandwich is a thing of beauty. Philly cheesesteaks are a mouth-watering reminder that a steak and cheese sandwich has the power to become a city's unofficial mascot. It's that good.
You going to Philadelphia?
This must have been on the minds of the Subway brass when they decided to create a steak and cheese sandwich of their very own. Subway's Steak and Cheese Sub features tender steak and melted cheese on a freshly baked hoagie roll. After taking your first bite into one of these thick and meaty subs, you'll feel like Rocky Balboa getting ready for his title fight while the Liberty Bell rings in your ears. But don't be alarmed. This is simply your taste buds trying to recover from the full-on wallop of pure steak and cheese goodness. While there may not be a Philadelphia Museum of Art in every city, just sprint up any set of steps you happen to find after eating this Subway gem.
I am not a boxer, and I'm not fighting anyone else.
Meatball Marinara Sub.
I don't deserve to have marinara sauce all over me.
If you're looking for a hot and hearty sub that will overload your taste buds, the Meatball Sub would surely be at the top of the list. Making its first appearance at some point in the early 20th century, the Meatball Sub, while Italian-themed, is actually an American sandwich, though its exact origins are a mystery. Many sandwich shops around the world have their version of the classic sub, and when it comes to the traditional Meatball Sub we all know and love, look no further than Subway's Meatball Marinara.
We want meatball subs.
Just one bite into the savory meatballs smothered in marinara sauce and melted mozzarella cheese will flood your mind with warm and fuzzy thoughts, as a good old-fashioned comfort food tends to do. That's exactly what the meatball marinara is. Comfort food packed into a sandwich. The tangy Italian sub is a sandwich lover staple, and Subway's version is an absolute must. Italian BMT.
It's Italian, probably. Sounds Italian.
You have to hand it to the Italians. They definitely know a thing or two about food. Where do you begin? Pizza, pasta, all the wonderful desserts, and of course, the sandwiches. While Italy may not be responsible for the creation of the sandwich, they definitely had a hand in perfecting it. Just feast your eyes on the panini to get an indication that sandwiches seem to be in the Italian blood. In fact, the sandwich's connection with the boot-shaped country is so strong, many sandwiches are based on flavors originating from Italy. With all that in mind, and since Subway is the largest sandwich chain on the planet, it makes perfect sense that the chain would try their hand at creating a sandwich that would make Italy proud.
Now, if you people want to make it an Italian pride parade, we have no problem with that.
That sandwich? Why, it's the Italian BMT, of course. If you want the biggest, meatiest, and tastiest, the Italian BMT definitely lives up to its name. So if you're looking to treat yourself to a hearty combination of pepperoni, Genoa salami, and Black Forest ham, your search is over. The mountains of meat, fresh veggies, and cheese will send you huddling across the pond and landing directly in the middle of the Mediterranean. Be sure to bask in the Italian sun while riding a gondola through Venice while you're there.
Canals run dry, silent motorboats, and gondolas at a standstill.
If you had to wrestle a bear or hit that subscribe button to become an official BabbleTopper, which would you choose? So go ahead and smash it. Thanks. Veggie Delite Sub.
No vegan diet, no vegan powers.
Okay, so not everyone out there eats meat. Perhaps it's an ethical decision, or maybe it's an attempt to live a more healthy lifestyle. Whatever the case may be, meat simply isn't for everyone. This can be somewhat of a problem for vegetarians who want to make a quick stop at their local fast food restaurant. A quick glance at any number of chain restaurant menus will show you that vegetarian needs aren't exactly a top priority. Because of this, those who choose not to eat meat have limited options when it comes to fast food. Now, over in the world of the sandwich, there aren't many iconic sandwiches sporting just veggies. However, this doesn't mean that a veggie-based sandwich isn't out there and is capable of stealing the show.
Veggie sandwich and a grape, what are you turning into?
Subway has seen fit to make sure that the vegetarians and vegans out there can still stop into their locations and grab a flavorful bite without compromising both health and peace of mind. The Veggie Delite was introduced as the answer to the vegetarian sandwich dilemma. The slogan stated, "Crispy, crunchy, vegetarian perfection," and the sandwich comes as advertised. Vegetarians and vegans can rejoice as they get fresh veggies with a delicious blend of cucumbers, spinach, tomatoes, onions, lettuce, and green peppers all in one glorious sandwich. If you happen to be visiting Finland, their version of the Veggie Delite also comes with a soy-based steak option for those who want the meat without the guilt. Oh, and don't forget to give the Veggie Delite a little nitro by adding a little vinaigrette. Come on, delight is right there in the name.
That's why it's called that.
Cold Cut Combo Sub.
How cold can cold cuts get?
When does a sandwich go from being a simple hunger-squashing tool to a mammoth powerhouse able to make your hunger whimper in the corner? When you add mountains upon mountains of meat, that's when. A sandwich is at its best when you've finished it and can truly say to yourself,
"Couldn't possibly eat another bite."
this was undoubtedly Subway's goal when their sandwich scientists concocted the Cold Cut Combo. For those who simply can't get enough meat, the Cold Cut Combo is your knight in shining armor. Enjoy a tasty blend of ham, salami, and bologna, topped with your favorite veggies and a few slices of cheese, because why not? Though upon first glance, the Cold Cut Combo can be a little intimidating, there's no need to finish this meaty monster in one sitting. Don't be a hero, you can always save the other half for later, or give that other half to a friend. No? If it's good enough for Happy Gilmore, it's good enough for us.
I eat 3 every day to help keep me strong.
Chicken Bacon Ranch Sub.
How meaty is that? That would be mighty meaty.
Chicken is great. After all, chicken just so happens to be one of the most popular meats in this part of the world. Now add bacon, and what do you get? You're building something pretty mouthwatering. Why stop there when you can finish this delicious combo of flavors with some creamy, tangy ranch dressing? Well, if you're looking to satisfy your craving for something savory with grilled chicken, bacon, and creamy ranch, then Subway's Chicken Bacon Ranch Sub will make your dreams come true. Just one bite into this juicy, tangy little bundle of goodness will have you forgetting your troubles.
Just ignore your feelings.
If you happen to be in Canada, then you'll have the option to enjoy the Chicken Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Sub. All the great flavors of the original with a few peppercorns thrown in to kick the flavors into high gear.
The peppercorn.
Tuna Sub.
Hey, Tuna, check it out. Tuna sandwich.
Around the late 1800s, a lady by the name of Delmont Joy Bradley, a New York socialite, changed the lives of children all over the world, giving them a reason to smile every afternoon as they opened their lunchboxes. You see, besides having a name that just rolls right off the tongue, Bradley's credited as being the inventor of the tuna sandwich. Now, it's not just children who owe Bradley a great deal of thanks. The biggest sandwich chain in the world also gives Miss Bradley an A for her efforts. If you've ever eaten at Subway, chances are you've eaten a tuna sub or two.
Do you eat fish?
Yes. Yes, I eat fish.
Delighting your taste buds with this classic sandwich made with a delicious blend of tuna and mayonnaise, Subway's Tuna Sub delivers the perfect amount of smooth, creamy tuna goodness in every bite. This sub is more than simply a lunchtime pick-me-up. This classic is ideal for every meal. Oh, and for those out there worried about where the tuna is sourced, a quick trip to their official website will tell you that their tuna is wild-caught, so your conscience will be clear as you satisfy your cravings.
What does that mean, you're doing wild?
Turkey Breast Sub.
There's turkey breasts.
Put a bra on those.
An overloaded sandwich can be both delicious and fun to eat. No one will argue with that. However, a sandwich need not be overly complicated to be the best sandwich you've ever tasted. Let's not forget classics such as grilled cheese, peanut butter and jelly, or if you're from the UK, a nice refreshing cucumber sandwich. Each one of these sandwiches is about as simple as you can get, but the sandwich world wouldn't be the same without those basic examples of goodness. Subway's always been aware of this fact, making sure to serve up the simple classics at all of their locations around the globe.
This is an international organization.
One of the best examples of basic but delicious is undoubtedly their Turkey Breast Sub. No pomp and circumstance, just pure turkey goodness. Why go over the top with ingredients when you can enjoy lean turkey breast topped with your favorite veggies? Whether you choose to liven up your turkey sub with a little sauce or enjoy the sandwich in all its simple glory, you'll be left with a large smile on your face after you're finished. Another plus for this understated classic is it's rather low-calorie if you happen to be keeping an eye on your health. The turkey breast sub is ideal for lunch, dinner, or if you're looking for a snack that doesn't come out of a bag but will hit the spot. The turkey breast sub should be on your hunger radar.
Is this turkey cut freshly from the breast?
Sweet onion chicken teriyaki sub.
Chicken teriyaki boy! Chicken teriyaki boy!
Experimenting with all the wonderful flavors the food world has to offer often results in instant classics. A few slices of cheese on a hamburger and we have the iconic cheeseburger. But dabbling in the exotic flavors found all over the world is where culinary geniuses can really get creative, especially when it comes to sandwiches.
Well, this is a Alaskan and Japanese fusion Mexican place.
After all, the sandwich itself was a result of a little food experiment, and the good folks over at Subway blended a variety of flavors to bring sandwich fans the sweet onion teriyaki sub. Prepare your taste buds for a delicious combination of grilled chicken and teriyaki glaze. Topped with sweet onions to give the sub an exclamation point, the sweet onion teriyaki combines the flavors of Asia with traditional Subway goodness. While the sandwich is definitely a flavorful one, be prepared for the high level of sweetness this sandwich packs. Occasionally, Subway's been accused of having relatively bland sandwiches. There's no denying that the sweet onion chicken teriyaki won't carry that label.
I thought it was the bland leading the bland.
We have to give honorable mentions to a few tasty subs that just didn't quite make the cut. But first, go ahead and hit that like button. Oven roasted chicken or turkey. With your choice of chicken or turkey, this sandwich offers all the tastiness and far fewer calories for those who are keeping an eye on their health. Roast beef. Hey, sometimes simple is just what the doctor ordered. There's no flash or bells and whistles with this classic sub loaded with juicy, sliced roast beef. Black Forest ham. Much like the roast beef, there's nothing flashy about this sandwich, just a sandwich staple. Mounds of Black Forest ham on a fresh baked bun is not exactly rocket science, it's classic flavor country. Now, our top Subway sub.
Drum roll, please.
The pizza sub.
It's a calzone, sir.
Calzone, huh?
The day some culinary genius looked at pizza and decided that the classic dish would make one heck of a sandwich was one of the greatest days in sandwich history. Now, the pizza sub can be hit or miss, with many sandwich lovers out there not caring for the Italian-themed sandwich. However, when done right, the pizza sub combines the best of both delicious worlds with fantastic and delicious results. While the idea of the pizza sub is by no means a Subway creation, the sub has been around since the late 1950s. The sandwich chain has nevertheless put its own signature stamp on the sandwich.
This is original.
Subway's version of the pizza sub features pepperoni, marinara, and mozzarella, just like your favorite go-to pizza joint. However, the fun doesn't stop there, pizza fans. Much like an authentic pizzeria, Subway also offers an assortment of pizza sub options. In addition to the standard pepperoni, the sandwich chain offers the veggie, complete with red onions and herb and garlic oil, and the deluxe, which features sausage crumble, green peppers, red onions, and banana peppers. Each sub is served on a ciabatta bun baked with marinara sauce and cheese baked on top. Sadly, for anyone living outside of Canada, you won't be able to sink your teeth into the various pizza sub options, as these subs are Canada exclusive.
I always wanted to go to Canada.
Bite into more great videos. Just tap or click. First time here? Then leave us a comment, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell.